Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you our insight of the market, a couple potential trading setup. Hopefully you can learn and benefit profit from the market. We only usually share this video with our internal members, but I really want to show you a taste of our program. My aim for the channel is to simplify the financial market by using technical analysis. We actually are building a perfect program for beginners to learn how to profit from the financial market. If any of this is your interest, I'd like to personally invite you to join our community. The link will be in the description, or you can find a link in the bios. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up and a like. That really support our community. Thank you. Okay, my main plans for the day is to go long on S&P 500. You can see potentially we are making a higher low through this area. Okay, I think price are looking like to break this by a little bit, so around the 4,600 area would be my target to go long. What's my plan? How do we do it? Let me show you. We need to drop down to a smaller time frame, so the bigger time frame on the daily provided our direction. Now we need to look for an elegant entry, right? There's two scenarios that I would like to take this trade. One is aggressive, one is a little bit more conservative. So the first aggressive entry you can see is when price broke off this head and shoulder formation. Yes, 1 hour. Now, when it's open, I might take a retest around the 4,400. Okay, stop loss under the daily support level 1 area. That's an aggressive entry, so that's how I like to play it, because if it works out, my reward to risk to 4,600 around this area would be looking at this around a 3 or 4 to 1 trade, which is beautiful, because at the end of the day, 1 or 2 trades a month makes your month. So that could be the one that I'm looking for this month. Another way of entering this trade would be wait for a more confirmation, so a break higher and then come back to retest around this 4,000, let me get it exact, the 4,450 area. Okay, because this has a lot more interaction in here, here, and also here, just basically like my blue box area. So that could be another option. Maybe if price continue to break higher, then I'll catch it slightly higher, so the next higher low, if it's spike down to this area, then I will look to go long on S&P 500. Okay, will be quite similar chart on Nasdaq and Dow Jones, but I personally like to trade the S&P 500 more, so I will be more favor on S&P 500. But make sure you look at the other US indices and make sure they're doing similar things. If one of them's doing a complete opposite, my trade will be off today. Okay, moving on to the next chart that is in my interest is it's not the dollar, but is Australian dollar against the US dollar. Okay, we just go to a daily first. Right, again we are on a mini daily uptrend, so if you can't see it, I will try and draw it. All right, higher low, higher high, potentially a higher low here formation, and may test the top again. All right, nothing for a ultra long term at the moment. I think the market is still looking for a long-term direction, so I like to keep my trade short and sweet. So that's something that is on my eyes, that I potentially will take a trade to go long on Australian dollar. At the moment, it's retesting in this area, but most likely I will take a breakout above that. But I won't take anything until I am seeing more direction on the indices. Okay, so potentially taking a breakout on the Australian dollar target wise, probably similar around here, 72.60, so something around that. So still decent, looking around maybe a 2-to-1 risk to reward, something like that. So it's still a decent reward to risk on that. The final one that I like to share with you guys is gold. I posted on the social media and said that is gold potentially breaking out of this top resistance channel. You can see I draw the trend line, all right, on here multiple time, it reject, all right, so multiple time price try to reject this area. I need to drop down to a daily and show you what I see at the moment. All right, Friday we've seen a lot of risk off sentiment, therefore money are flowing into yen and flowing into gold, so we saw a big push. We managed to push a bit higher yesterday. Now today the bar hasn't finished, but it's looking like a bearish outside bar, so a very strong indication price may reverse. All right, this looks to me currently, because this is where we're understanding the present moment, the current price action at the moment is bearish, so it looks like a fake out to me at the moment. Let's drop down to an hourly, see how it plays out. Remember that I already use a bigger time frame to judge the direction. The bigger time frame is potentially producing a fake out formation, so now I just need to look for an elegant entry. All right, so on gold, currently price is trying to break the hourly higher low, which is around this area, 1850 area. There's a couple of options. If I see price here come back up, form up a head and shoulder formation, then I can set a breakout order, stop loss here, and then target back to this 1790 area. Or if price, let me just delete this, if price continue to smack down, then I will look for a retest potentially tomorrow morning. Okay, this is the daily pivot. I think the daily pivot, depending on the price behavior, should step down tomorrow. So keep an eye on the development on gold. I potentially will short that. Okay, so that is my 3 top setup for today. They are potentially setting up. They're not quite ready yet. So stay patient, stay disciplined, and let the trades come to you. All right. As always, if you have any question, drop me a comment. I shall do my very best to assist you. Otherwise, happy trading, healthy investing. Thank you.